Good morning, guys. Can you hear me? On C6 I held 8,000 shares overnight, and I added another 5,000 in pre-market at 30.50 with a tight stop. Let's see if it can have another $3, $4, $5 downside today from the open. I should probably lower this stop a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, I was up almost 70,000 on it, or I was up 70,000 on it after taking the $15,000 loss near the open, and then it had a big move up. So yeah, but I see more downside in this. I wouldn't be surprised mid-20s, but it could also surprise to the upside. So that's what stops are for. But I did add pre-market, so we'll see. PTI, I'll get interested if it hits $4. ARWR, I actually shorted it late day yesterday on this break here, the 66.30 break. It tanked $2 really fast and then it stopped me out, and now it's kind of break even in pre-market. But this is probably going to be my main watch, or at least one of my main watches today. It is easy to borrow, so that's a good thing. Hopefully, I would love to see this thing go to low mid 70s today. That would be so good. CLVS, I don't know. It is up almost 200% from the lows a month ago. Yeah, I should start. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my list too, or on my intraday chart. Yeah, I'll definitely watch this thing also. Ideally, it goes higher, but if I see a tight setup, I will short it. Let's see, is it easy to borrow, or do I have to reserve shares? Well, it's not easy to borrow. I would really love to see this thing at $13, $14 first, but again, on a tight setup, I will try it. ICPT needs to get a bit more extended, in my opinion. Plug, so gapping up pre-market. BABA, big gap up. I'm nearing a 10% profit on BABA. I should probably sell a few, or I'm gonna wait after the open. QD looks like it may want to take out the Monday highs. LK had a little bit of a pullback yesterday, and it bounced perfectly off this rising moving average. I still have a third of my position left, up about 45% on it. I think it could go higher. BLDP still flagging nicely, building higher lows in the 60-minute chart. DXCM, I sold a few yesterday, locked in a little bit. It's had a nice move of this long base on good earnings. This opioid stocks had a little bit of pullback yesterday on some headlines, but MNK is still holding a higher low. ENDP pulled back a little bit too. TY sold 7,000 shares near the close. It got rejected off the declining 150 day, or no, the declining 200 day, sorry. But I still have 20,000 shares. In KRTX, I still have 3,000 shares short. Let's see if we can get to low 60s today, potentially. C6, I'm gonna start covering some soon. I covered some of my ads on that one, C6i. ERWR, I'm trying to short some on pops. Beely's trying to break out. Oh shit, ARWR. Oh, I only got filled on like a quarter of my shares, or my position, unfortunately. I wasn't fast enough. I was busy with some other thing. I was putting in some order or something in another stock. I think it was CCXI. I'm thinking Bin could have a little bit of a squeeze. Roku has a continued breakout here. Beely, I don't know. I should probably get long. I bought some Beely. Okay, RWR is bouncing back higher. It looks like I may have gotten full size on it now. No, yeah, I'm in full size now. It's very strong off the morning washout. We'll see if it gets rejected here at VWAP. It did put in another higher low on the 60-minute chart, so that's something to pay attention to. Could very easily squeeze higher. CCXI though is hovering, got rejected off the declining VWAP and is hovering near lows, so I may even add to this thing short. Bind, I'm in a quarter size on this thing. It looks like it's squeezing higher. Beely also I got filled partial. HEPA has some follow through from yesterday. Oh, ARWR, I think I got stopped out. Yeah, I got stopped out. Took a $6,000 loss on it. It took out the highs for the day. I really hope it squeezes higher. Oh, C6 let's see here. I just missed the add point. It's okay. That's okay. Lower my stop instead. I have buy orders in BLDP. Looks like it wants to break out its little triangle. Beely, I have 10,000 shares. I may add a few more if it gets some volume. If it looks like it's gonna get above average volume. Otherwise, I'll just keep these. It's a thin stock, so it's hard to buy more than 10, maybe 15,000 maybe. The CNSD looks squeezy. It's up like 500% this month, 400%, but it's not going lower. So, and it's flagging and it's getting tighter on the 60 minutes. So, you know, it looks like it wants to go higher. It's already up 400%. Why can't it go up another, say, 30%? Man, what if ARWR shook me out and it's gonna go lower? That would be very frustrating. What's Clovis doing? It's still strong. You know what, QD, I'm gonna remove this stop here. This 463 is gonna be my final stop. It shouldn't pull back from these levels. This is not an earnings winner or anything. This is just a bounce play. So I'm not gonna give it any leeway. Sold a tiny Baba here. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get my high 80 fills on Beyond Meat. I was too slow. Fuck, I was so slow. It's my own fault. That's what happens when a lot of things are going on at the same time. I think 90 is the next stop for it. Easily 90. Yeah. Beely is holding up well. Volume is not great volume, but I'm not sure. Should I add or should I not add? I'll add a few. Yeah, I'll add a few. I'll add another couple of thousand. Yes, CCXI, I have 8,000 shares from yesterday, and I added another 5,000 pre-market today, or which I covered 1,000. So yeah, I still have 12,000 shares short. But I'm gonna start tightening up the stops here. I think I'll use, yeah, I'm gonna tighten up the stops here. Because so far it has been developing higher lows. That could obviously change, but yeah, I don't want to give back too much of my profits. CLVS, still a beast. Very good. I want this thing to go up another couple of bucks. So we get the short tomorrow maybe. That would be great. And it would be great if it starts speeding up. Hasn't started speeding up yet, it's just been grinding higher. But it would be nice if it started speeding up. Okay, C6i is trying to reclaim VWAP. Most stocks that were down yesterday for me are having some nice updates to do, like MNK, SDNE, TIVA, QD, ENDP, DXCM, Facebook too. There's a lot of strength, man. Oh my god. This market is so strong. I love it. Okay, so CLVS has started building lower highs for now. Let's see if it can lose VWAP. I'm a bit unsure about it today still. If I trade it, I'm not gonna do any big size or anything. Let's go through some scans. Oh my god, Beyond Meat. Oh, this may have been my biggest miss today. I only got filled 1400 shares. I wanted to buy 6000. Tal is trying to have a little bit of breakout. Okay, ARWR is shaping up here. So it was able to hold VWAP, and I really hope it takes out the highs of the day and the yesterday's highs and goes higher to 70 plus. That would be very nice to see. That's why you have to pay attention to these higher lows. That's why I'm also a bit worried about CCXI. It has built higher lows so far. Could very easily squeeze higher. KRTX was able to hold this rising moving average. Now it's bouncing higher. If it, yeah, I'll probably cover it today. It's still well below my entry, but yeah, if it closes like this, there's no way I'm gonna hold it overnight. Okay, ARWR, nice. Took out the highs of the day and also took out yesterday's highs, I think. CLVS is at new highs. Yeah, so much for those lower highs. That became invalid pretty fast. Yeah, you know, things are just squeezing. I think there's gonna be some insane opportunity on the short side on some of these biotech names. Probably not today, maybe not tomorrow, but there definitely will be some big opportunities. I need to clean my portfolio anyways. I have 21 positions on. That's what happens when the market goes on a prolonged run. I just build up a lot of positions. Most of them are partials. I probably need to clean, do some portfolio cleaning. We'll see at the end of the day what needs to go. Wait, are the markets closed tomorrow? Do you guys know? Oh, that's awesome. That is great. Holy shit, ARWR, that's one hell of a candle. This is why we pay attention to higher lows on momentum stocks. C6i, we'll see about this one. BIN definitely has some volume, definitely above average. It's already almost at average daily volume. You flipped your short to a long? Okay. This thing really just keeps going and going higher. Clovis too. Oh, BIN took out the highs of the day. Huh. Okay, KRTX got rejected so far. I'm gonna lower my stop a little bit more. Lows. Okay. I don't personally see anything here, but it could work. It could work. MYOV is also super strong. Had a huge gap up the other day. Now it's about to take out those highs. PNRL. If it gets more volume, yeah, but I don't short on day one usually, unless they gap up a lot, like CCXI. But this was not a gap up. Yeah, tomorrow, if it closes strong today and has followed through tomorrow, I'll short it, or I'll be interested. Wafu, yeah. Nah, these are just 1 day squeezers, you know. These are more about picking a top, in my opinion. It's kind of, I don't know, they're hard to short on day one. But absolutely, if it has followed through tomorrow, I'll be interested in it. Guys, CCXI looks like it's weakening a bit more so far. Okay, I'll go through my stocks one more time and do the scans, and then I'll cut the stream. Bin looks like a big miss, but I may add to it on a good setup later in the day. There's another semiconductor name, looks really strong. Semis are very strong overall. Semis and biotech, those are the leading sectors right now. Let's see here, KRTX. It's probably gonna stop me out. Bounced really nicely off the rising 10-day moving average. Alright guys, that's it for today. I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. We don't celebrate it in Sweden, but I guess a lot of you do. So happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you on Friday.